What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we're going to be talking about the Season 4 Dynamic Duos in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM Alliance. So surprisingly enough, they're not bad. We're actually starting to get some decent duos. We're really starting to get some decent duos, lads. So shout out to 2K. Shout out to 2K for finally, it's been however many years it's been since we're getting some decent duos. 2K17, 18, but it actually seems like we're getting some pretty decent duos. Before we get on to it, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit 280,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Right now we are about 1,700 off, so if we could somehow get that to like 1,500 by Sunday, that would be insane. We are so close, and thank you guys again for all the support in the channel recently. So for these dynamic duos, I'm trying to think cards that I have. I don't think I have these two. I may or may not. I may or may not have these two. I'm just going to check who I have and who I don't. I've got Oladipo. I don't have Sabonis. I've got neither Malone or Stockton. I think I want to see what cards that I have that are in these duos. I know for a fact I have the Cousy Russell one. What? Oh, the duos haven't been added yet. The duos have not been added yet. Okay, I don't own that many cards. Duos have not been added in game. I don't own that many cards. Go to Amethyst. See, do I own Glen Rice? I do not own Glen Rice. So the only duo I own is Bob Cousy and Bill Russell. Amethyst, Bob Cousy, Bill Russell, Diamond. That's the only two duo I own, which is actually a pretty good one. Gerald Green and Jalen Green. So Gerald Green gets a +9 3-pointer, gets half blinders. I wish they'd just given him range. He gets half catch and shoot as well, +3 driving dunk. Still not gonna be good on defense. I don't know if he stays or goes up in tier, but he does get shifty dribble style, Scotty behind the back. He becomes one of the best offensive rubies in the game. I'm not gonna lie, he is legitimately one of the best offensive rubies in the game right now. Like, he is a card that I would be so high on if there is a limited week where it involves rubies. And I have not even checked what this week's limited is. I could have swore the new season's meant to have started. Did the new season get delayed? That's weird. Again, I haven't even looked. Okay, no, there we are. Ooh, menus look cool. Menus look super cool. I'll check, does that card even, is there even a limited warm-up challenge? Oh, you get a heat check player for it. That's disappointing. Who is my team limited this week? You may only use... Okay. That doesn't really matter then. But Jalen Green, +3 3-ball, gets half catch and shoot, gets blinders. Obviously, he doesn't get range, gets half bailout. And ladder quickness is still terrible. So these guys are a good offensive pairing. The problem is that running them together is pointless. Running these guys together is genuinely pointless. But not an awful duo. Then we got David West. Please, if you boost David West's speed, it's actually going to be alright. So David West was already a shooter. You boosted his shooting. Okay, some of these duos are good. Trust me, some of these duos are good. Mashburn got half corner specialist, I guess, which makes him better. I mean, there's still no reason to use David West. If you boosted David West's speed to 80, maybe there would be a reason to use him, but there's no reason. This is a duo I have, and I know for a fact it's a good duo. I know for a fact it's a good duo. So Bill Russell gets like better interior, better block, better draw foul. He gets back down Punisher, and he gets box, brick wall, and tireless defender. Like, box is a good badge, and so is brick wall. So it makes him a significantly better rebounder. He's still going to hit those wide open shots, and Bill Russell becomes a beast. And then Bob Cousy doesn't even get that much better though. He does get the 4 extra half badges, but they're like Acrobat, Pro Touch, and Slithery. His 3-point goes up quite a bit, which will help him shooting from deep. And he also gets half catch and shoot, which is a pretty good badge to go with his Hall of Fame mismatch expert. So again, not a bad duo. Not as the best duo in the world, but also not bad. Domantas Sabonis, again, the big problem with the Domantas Sabonis duo is that he should be getting better in speed. Like, again, I think one of the ways 2K are missing the mark. These are actually the best duos we've seen in a while. But one of the ways 2K are really missing the mark with dynamic duos is that like they don't realize what cards they need to improve on. They're basically like a guy will have a 95 3-point shot and his duo will give him like a 97 3-point shot, but he'll have garbage speed before and after the duo. And like if the duo actually made them kind of improve on some of the things they're bad at, the reason why we don't use them, then maybe someone would consider it. Like if this duo instead of boosting his 3-pointer gave him 80 speed, 80 lateral quickness, and 80 acceleration, I think people might be more likely to use duo because again, Oladipo is good at everything, and he just gets slightly better at the things he's good at. But he does get catch and shoot, clutch shooter, deadeye, half. He does get like Oladipo gets 5 extra half shooting badges. Like he goes from 5, he gets 6 half shooting. He gets 6 half shooting badges. So Oladipo's weak. Problem is Sabonis makes that duo basically unusable. So the one duo I'm really excited for is Penny and Boris Diaw duo though. So Stockton is 2 extra half badges. Chef and catch shoot. Chef is important. Draw foul is still high. He's not going to dunk obviously, but he's got a better 3-point shot. But Karl Malone is very well rounded, so his duo can improve anything. Like his duo giving a +6 3-pointer with half catch and shoot does like it legitimately going from 1 half to 10 halves. Like he gets 9 half badge upgrades. Like yeah, using Stockton may not be the best, but this Karl Malone becomes one of the best centers in the game. This Karl Malone becomes an absolute beast, lads, with this duo. So like this is a really good duo. This is a really good duo. Dell, Curry, and Glen Rice. I think I do own Dell. I do not own Glen Rice. For Dell. Dell gets 5 half shooting badges, which is good, and he gets gold chef. That makes him a lot more interesting of a card. Problem is that again, these are 2 of the same. Like these are the same card. Like they're both non-dribbling, shooting, non-defenders. And the problem is you can't run 2 of them at the same time without absolutely tanking your team. Like you are tanking your team if you're running these 2 guys at the same time. One of them is fine. Like if one of them was in a duo, if one of them became a lockdown defender or something, it would be something. But like, yeah, neither of them are the greatest. Then we got Penny and Boris Diaw. Penny Hardaway. Oh crap! Half catch and shoot, clutch shooter, difficult shots, and hot zone hunter. A +13 3-ball, +5 driving on Penny. I know defense statistically doesn't really matter, but like, holy crap! Let's do the Diaw because Diaw is so well rounded. He gives Diaw 4 extra half badges. Catch and shoot matters. 3-ball goes up. His stats are all good. I mean, you're going to see Boris Diaw being ran in a lot of situations. A Penny becomes the, without question, best point guard in the game with this duo. A Penny is the no-brainer best point guard in the game. And the fact that Boris Diaw, if someone can find a way to make Boris Diaw work at the competitive level, I'm telling you, he might be used. Like, we might actually see Boris Diaw being ran competitively. And not, like, I understand we've had good Boris Diaws, but no, a 91 Boris Diaw, we could potentially see him being ran competitively because of how good this Penny Hardaway duo is. This duo is insane. And this duo is actually really good. Then we got Westbrook and Davis. Unless they literally turn Westbrook into the other pink diamond, it's pointless. No, Westbrook is still not as good as his other pink diamond, even with the duo. 3-ball goes to 86, doesn't get it like any range or any of those. The other one gets goal range. So yeah, don't use his Westbrook. He can't really move, can't really do much. 80 doesn't get rebound chaser. His rebounding doesn't improve. 80 is the same card. He gets raising the pressure and back then punisher. Wow. This duo stinks. This duo is very weak. So then we're on to the last two, Trae Young and Herter. It's not going to give obviously Herter defense, but Trae Young gets half bailout and is the exact same card. Kevin Herter gets half corner special, half hot zone under, half catch and shoot, half clutch shooter, 93 3-ball, keeps his range extender. He doesn't get any defensive badges upgraded. A couple of his stats go up to 80, but again, it's help defensive IQ and pass perception. Not the greatest thing in the world. But yeah, honestly, a very, very mediocre duo. Both of them are pretty okay cards in the first place. Neither of them are like absolute gods either. Then we got Avery Bradley gets 9 half upgrades. Half catch and shoot, corner special, slippery, acrobat, slithery, and bailout, hustler, interceptor, intimidator. He gets half interceptor. Holy crap. If this Paul Pierce duo is good, we might see people run freaking Pierce. He becomes better Gary Payton. Quick dribble style, base 40. He literally becomes better Gary Payton with this duo. That's mad. He's honestly just better Gary. And then you just have to use... You're kidding me. Pierce doesn't even get a half badge upgrade. You're kidding me. Pierce is the same card. Pierce the only one of these cards to not get a single half badge upgrade. And he's combined with the biggest upgrade of any individual card. I mean, no one's ever going to use Pierce, but if you're stuck using like an all-time Celtic squad and you want to use these guys, be my guest. Be my guest. But yeah, so anyway, that is the video. I think Russell and Kouzi's okay. Stockton Malone's alright. Penny Diaw's okay, and these guys are okay. So I think we're going to see a couple of duos. This duo is the one we legitimately might see competitively, which is kind of crazy. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.